Are you curious about the best combinations of different vitamins for optimal health? You might would have heard about vitamin D3, but what if I told you it works even better with K2 and has greater benefits together? In this video, we'll deep dive into the powerful combination of vitamin D3 and K2 and what doses you can take. Let's unpack why these sunshine and bone building buddies are a powerful duo you might want to consider. Hi everyone, my name is Aiena. I'm a flight attendant and a cabin crew trainer. Apart from travel, other topics that excite me are leadership, health and wellness. Welcome to this channel. First off, let's talk about vitamin D3. It's often called the sunshine vitamin because our bodies naturally produce it from sunlight. But let's be honest, sunscreen and staying indoors can make getting enough vitamin D tricky. Also, in winters, you hardly get the required amount of sunlight in the northern hemisphere. That's where supplements come in. Vitamin D3 helps your intestines absorb calcium and phosphorus, which is crucial for strong bones and teeth. It also supports immune function, mood regulation, and overall well-being. I'll suggest that you watch the detailed video on vitamin D to understand more about it. After getting your vitamin D levels checked, please start supplementing yourself with it if you don't already. And please make sure that you check D3 levels on a regular basis. Now, it's all good that vitamin D helps in the absorption of calcium, but we want to make sure that calcium is in our bones and not blood vessels. That's where K2 enters the scene. Vitamin K2 acts like a traffic cop for calcium. While D3 gets the calcium in your system, K2, with the help of a protein called osteocalcin, directs it to the right places, your bones and teeth, and binds it there really well so that it becomes nice and solid. Without enough K2, that calcium can end up floating around in your bloodstream, potentially causing health issues. That's the magic of D3 and K2 together. D3 unlocks the door for calcium absorption and K2 shows it where to go. Studies even suggest that this teamwork between them might be more beneficial for bone health than either of them alone. K2 activates another protein called matrix GLA and contributes to heart health by keeping calcium out of your arteries, thus reducing the chances of heart diseases. Obviously, we don't want to have calcium deposits in our arteries of our hearts at all costs. It also removes calcium from other soft tissues such as kidneys and liver and reduces your chances of pathological calcification of different organs. Here's an interesting research that talks about the synergistic interplay between vitamin D and K for bone health and cardiovascular health. Now, I'm stressing on this point a lot because postmenopausal women are told to take calcium supplements to prevent osteoporosis. But taking K2 along with D3 will put that calcium in the right place. A 2022 meta-analysis of 16 studies in 6,425 postmenopausal women found that those taking vitamin K2 supplements had a positive impact on bone mineralization and increased bone strength. Apart from bone and heart health, vitamin K2 has been linked to improving dental health, increasing insulin sensitivity, reducing inflammation, and supporting brain function. Like vitamin D, K2 is also a fat-soluble vitamin. K2 can be further divided into several different subtypes, but two important forms are NK4 and NK7. NK4 is naturally present in meat, egg yolk and milk products, and there's a synthetic version of NK4 too. On the other hand, NK7 is naturally present in fermented foods like sauerkraut, miso and Japanese natto, and it's also produced by our gut bacteria. That's another great reason why we should increase our fiber intake. If you plan to take a supplement of vitamin K2 like me, please make sure that you get the NK7 version as it's derived from natural sources. So what's the ratio between D3 and K2 that you should take? Well, it's a complicated thing as the amount of D3 needed by different bodies varies. A dosage of around 100 micrograms of K2 will be sufficient as you might be getting some from food sources. Now, before you run out to grab both supplements, remember it's always best to chat with your doctor. They can check your vitamin levels and advise on the right dosage for you. But hey, if you're looking to support your bones, heart, and overall health, D3 and K2 together might be a powerful duo worth considering. Thanks for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more interesting health and wellness topics. On that note, till we meet again, Aiena signing off, and may you have a healthy heart and strong bones.